The K-pop Twice queens lend their voices to Netflix's highly anticipated animated film, K-pop Demon Hunters. In an announcement that sent onces around the world into a frenzy, JYP Entertainment confirmed that Twice, South Korea's reigning girl group, will be performing the main theme song for Netflix's upcoming animated action comedy K-pop Demon Hunters. This marks the 9-member powerhouse's first-ever contribution to a major animated feature film, and the excitement is palpable. Blending the glittering world of K-pop with demon-slaying action, supernatural lore, and razor-sharp humor, the project feels tailor-made for Twice's vibrant energy and global appeal. For a group that has spent the last decade redefining what it means to be a top-tier girl group, this collaboration feels less like a surprise and more like the natural next step in their unstoppable ascent. Set for release sometime in 2026, though Netflix has kept an exact premiere date under wraps, K-pop Demon Hunters follows an iconic K-pop girl group who moonlight as demon hunters, protecting humanity from otherworldly threats while juggling sold-out world tours, comeback schedules, and the relentless scrutiny of the spotlight. The story is the brainchild of former Sony Pictures Animation president Michelle Wong and writer Hannah McMechen, with animation handled by Sony Pictures Animation in collaboration with South Korean studios. Early concept art and teaser clips reveal a visual style that fuses sleek, high-octane action sequences with the unmistakable aesthetic of K-pop music videos, neon-drenched stages, synchronized choreography mid-battle, and larger-than-life fashion that could have come straight out of Twice's own wardrobe archives. For Twice, lending their voices, and very likely their signature harmonies, to the film's centerpiece theme song is more than just another soundtrack credit. It is a full-circle moment. Nayeon, Jeongyeon, Momo, Sana, Jihyo, Mina, Dahyun, Chaeyoung, and Tzuyu have spent years proving that K-pop can be joyful, heartfelt, and universally beloved without sacrificing edge or artistry. From the bubbly innocence of Cheer Up and Likey to the confident maturity of Fancy, Feel Special, and I Can't Stop Me, and more recently the genre-expanding experimentation of With UTH and Strategy, Twice have consistently delivered songs that feel like events. The prospect of a new Twice track specifically crafted for a Netflix global release, one that will play over demon-hunting fight scenes and emotional character arcs, has fans counting down the days until the full trailer drops. The synergy feels almost predestined. Twice have long been celebrated for creating music that lifts spirits and fosters a sense of community, the very essence of what the film's fictional girl group is fighting to protect. Tracks like Alcohol Free, The Feels, their groundbreaking full English single, and One Spark radiate the kind of radiant, unbreakable camaraderie that the movie's protagonists embody as they face down supernatural evil between encore stages. Industry insiders have hinted that the theme song leans into Twice's current mature yet playful sonic identity, think shimmering synths, soaring belts from vocal royalty Jihyo, Nayeon, and Jeongyeon, and an anthemic chorus designed to be screamed by stadiums full of light-stick-waving onces and Netflix viewers alike. What makes this collaboration especially meaningful is how perfectly it aligns with Twice's career trajectory in 2025 to 2026. Having successfully renewed their contracts as a full 9-member group in 2022 and subsequently shattered records with their Ready to Be World Tour, which became the highest-grossing tour by any female K-pop act ever, Twice have entered what many are calling their imperial phase. They are no longer the bright-eyed rookies of 2015, they are seasoned performers who command arenas in every continent, trend globally within minutes of any comeback, and maintain an almost unprecedented level of genuine affection from both casual listeners and hardcore fans. Their fan service, a phrase that feels almost too clinical for the depth of care they show, remains legendary. Whether it's Dahyun and Chaeyoung staying behind after concerts to read every single fan project banner, Sana's endless ego-filled V-Lives, Momo's iconic dance breaks dedicated to Once, or Tzuyu quietly learning multiple languages to communicate better with international fans, Twice have built one of the most devoted fandoms in K-pop history through sincerity rather than manufactured moments. The knowledge that they are now attaching their voices and legacy to a project that celebrates the very culture they helped globalize feels profoundly fitting. Moreover, K-pop Demon Hunters arrives at a time when the mainstream entertainment industry is finally catching up to what onces have known for years. K-pop is not a trend, it is a cultural juggernaut. From BTS and BLACKPINK headlining Coachella to New Jeans and Leeseo dominating global charts, the Hallyu wave has evolved from niche curiosity to billion-dollar industry. Yet animated projects centered specifically on the K-pop experience remain rare. By partnering with Netflix, a platform with over 270 million households worldwide, TWICE are helping to write a new chapter in that story. The film has the potential to do for K-pop what Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse did for comic book culture, make it undeniably cool, visually spectacular, and emotionally resonant for audiences who might never have bought a lightstick in their lives. For younger viewers discovering K-pop for the first time through the movie, TWICE's theme song will serve as their gateway, the same way TT once introduced millions to the genre back in 2016. For longtime onces, it will be another jewel in an already dazzling crown. Early rumors from those who attended private listening sessions, heavily ND-bound, of course, describe the track as cinematic TWICE at their absolute peak, a perfect fusion of the polished production fans expect from JYP's in-house hitmakers and the bold, genre-blending ambition the group has embraced in recent years. The anticipation for the official trailer has reached fever pitch. Every frame of the short teaser that Netflix released, silhouettes of 5 demon-hunting idols executing flawless choreography while banishing Hellspawn with microphone stand spears, has been dissected, frame by frame, on Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube. Fans have already begun theorizing which member's personality might inspire which animated character, Momo's legendary dancing for the battle choreographer, Jihyo's god-tier leadership for the group's fearless leader, Chaeyoung's artistic edge for the rebellious rapper. The internet is collectively holding its breath for the moment TWICE's voices soar over the Netflix logo. Beyond the music itself, this project underscores TWICE's unique position in the industry, a group that has managed to grow up in public without ever losing the spark that made them beloved in the first place. While many fourth-generation acts chase viral moments and experimental sounds, TWICE have refined their identity into something timeless, bright without being childish, sexy without being try-hard, emotionally raw without wallowing in darkness. They are, in many ways, the perfect representatives for a film that wants to celebrate K-pop's magic while acknowledging the literal and figurative demons that come with fame. As the release window approaches, onces are preparing in typical fashion, fan projects spanning continents, trending hashtags ready to dominate worldwide trends the moment the trailer drops, and playlists curating TWICE's most cinematic tracks to set the mood. The phrase "TWICE times K-pop Demon Hunters" already feels historic, the kind of collaboration that will be referenced for years as a milestone in both the group's career and the globalization of Korean entertainment. When the theme song finally blasts through living room speakers and cinema surround systems around the world, it won't just be another TWICE release. It will be a declaration. 9 women from South Korea and Japan, armed with nothing but their voices, their bond, and an unbreakable connection with millions of fans, have once again proven that they belong on the biggest stages imagination can offer, whether those stages are made of LED screens or hand-drawn animation cells. For TWICE, the Demon Hunters aren't just fictional characters. They are a mirror. And when the world hears their voices ring out over the opening credits of K-pop Demon Hunters, it will be impossible to deny, the queens of K-pop have arrived to slay, literally, figuratively, and sonically.